What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 62 Beer Reviews. Today, we're checking out some Founders KBS, our first KBS review. Not the OG, though. We are checking out Double Oaked KBS today. I think this is the first time they've ever released this one, and it caught my eye because when it comes to whiskey, so I think I've said this a few times. Back in the college days, I would do Whiskey Wednesdays with my buddies, and we were all huge fans. We would mix and match different kinds of whiskeys and kind of compare them all. But we were all a big fan of Woodford Reserve Double Oaked. And so I saw this one. I was like, I might have to pick that one up. I'm a huge coffee stout fan. KBS, Kentucky Breakfast Stout. Double Oaked. I mean, sounds awesome. It's been a while since I've had a KBS. Last time I had it, to be honest, I wasn't a big fan, but I've heard great things about this one, so we're going to give it a shot. So, Imperial Stout, aged in bourbon barrels, coming in at 12% ABV. The back here says, introducing KBS Double Oaked, our original KBS Stout, brewed with coffee and chocolate. It's aged for 1 year in select bourbon barrels, which, tasting notes, after the aging is complete, we then finish KBS on fresh oak to amplify these flavors, thus creating KBS Double Oaked. Truly a sophisticated beer tailored for bourbon and beer enthusiasts alike. Bottled on September 24th, 2024. So we are about four and a half months old. So should be still plenty fresh. Yeah, let's dive in. So check this out. I always say, with these, when they put like tasting notes on bottles, cans, whatnot, I say I'm gonna remember to read their tasting notes at the end, and then I always forget. We'll see. Maybe I'll remember this one. Maybe I won't. Whew, I can smell that from here. Yeah, it looks like KBS. Looks like a big old Imperial Stout. Kind of like a soap sudsy, little dirty glass here. Soap sudsy, but also like creamy latte near that mocha colored head. And the beer itself is just, it's nearly pitch black. Kind of poured like cola. More head retention than I thought there would be. Usually these Imperial Stouts have no head whatsoever. But looks nice. Let's get into the aroma. Yeah, that's a bourbon barrel aged stout. That is unreal. So much oak. Just huge, like caramel, vanilla, even some like dark fruit. Dark chocolate. Oh my gosh. That smells really, really nice. It's got this like fudgy, dark chocolate brownie batter thing going on. Yeah, but this is definitely a bourbon barrel aged stout. Like if you gave this to me blind, there's no way you immediately tell that there's some whiskey in here. Gosh, that smells so good. Just like the slightest vanilla, like vanilla extract, vanilla bean sweetness. But it's not over the top at all. Definitely get some coffee roast. Yeah, that coffee with the like fruitiness and the dark chocolate just smells so good. I might just sit here for the next half hour and just smell this beer. It's unreal. It smells so good. Let's dive in, y'all. Cheers. That's pretty solid. Yeah, that's pretty good. Body wise, it's a touch thin, just a touch for 12% stout. But recently, that's what I've been seeing with these Founders beers, just the like um, larger microbreweries out there. I just find that a lot of their Imperial stouts are just a touch thin, but it's still pretty nice body, creamy. Nice mouthfeel, perfect amount of carbonation. It is whiskey heavy. It's like some like nice wet barrels that they had to have used. Or I mean, obviously, I guess it's coming from that oak that they just like soaked them on. Yeah. Nice coffee roast. It's like your like diner coffee. It is roasty, like dark roast. It's pretty good. Better than the last KBS that I had. It's a sipper for sure. I mean, just a touch boozy, but I mean, it's 12%. It's kind of what you expect. It's a really solid um, barrel aged stout. Yeah, this is really good. I hope they keep doing these ones. I see the like blueberry variants, all those, and those like sound fun. I honestly should give them a try, but this is right up my alley. When I'm not drinking beer, I'm drinking whiskey or whiskey-based cocktails. So this is right up my alley. It's so good. The aroma is insane. If you like just coffee and chocolate, I mean, it's like if you stuffed espresso beans in a dark chocolate bar. That's what this smells like. It's very like bourbon ball esque. If you've like been to Kentucky, big thing there is dark chocolate coated um, bourbon balls, which are essentially typically I think it's pecans like crushed up, mixed with powdered sugar and what is it like butter? I think, and then you soak it. You soak the pecans in bourbon, and then you dip it in chocolate. I mean, that's exactly what this smells and tastes like. Yeah. Like I said, the only thing I have against this beer is it's a touch thin. Other than that, it's a really solid barrel aged stout. So I'm impressed, especially for the price. I like talking about the price with beers like this. I mean, I think I paid $6 for a 12% barrel aged stout. I mean, you can't beat that nowadays, with all the breweries out there that are putting out Imperial stouts that are like 23, $24 for a bottle. Obviously, those are like next level. Most of them are, I should say. But I mean, if you're looking for just decent barrel aged stout, not even decent, this is better than decent. This is a great stout. I mean, for the price, you can't beat it. So good stuff. Good stuff. So if anybody's had this year's KBS or the double oaked one, let me know. I'm a big fan of it. This is definitely better than the last KBS I had. Reminds me of the first batch that I ever had. I think KBS was the first barrel aged stout I ever had. I don't mind the new labels. I kind of dug the classic, just like straightforward KBS logo. But I don't mind this with the like barrel thing going on here. I don't know. Not bad. This beer is awesome though. So I'll end it on that, guys. Until next time. Cheers.